Welcome back to Maiden City TV. We're here at Swilly Stadium today. It's Maiden City taking on Dungiven Celtic in the Craig Memorial Cup quarter final. Maiden City had obviously had a setback last week, losing to Port Stewart 3-0 in the Irish Cup, so we'll be hoping they put things right today. It's our cup competition and our chance to make a semi-final. So the boys are up for it and we are too. Well, yes, back at the Swilly today. They play Dungiven. We've beat them early in the season, so we're coming into this game confident.
We have to be confident. Every game you go into, you expect they won. It's not always that way. And we're back in the theatre of dreams. The grand old Swilly, that's what it is. Two teams have to play in it, so yeah, we're confident. I know we beat Dungiven early on in the League Cup, but two completely different sides. We were completely changed, they're completely changed, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah, and obviously it's a cup game too, so it's important. But change of shape today. We're going to be three at the back. Robb's also coming to play with Tiernan up front. McNeil's coming at the back, and obviously Juju now and Lewis Dallas get more game time. So what's the thinking behind that today?
Well, after last week's game, well, the main reason is because of injuries, but at the same time, because of last week's game, we weren't happy. So we've changed it. If it's not working, we'll fix it again. Yeah. So we'll just see how it goes and let's see how it works out.
And just on the Craig Memorial, is this a competition we want to win again?
Won it twice already. Won probably the biggest trophy I've ever won as a manager, twice. Great day out, Boxing Day final. It's a great achievement to even get to the final. So hopefully we can do it again. It'll be a great to see for the club.
Good luck at it, Cass.
Appreciate it, Gareth. Thank you very much. Let's go, lads.
Well, standing here with a match winner, Brenan Moore. A late goal, they beat Dungiven in the Craig Memorial Cup quarter final. It sees us into the last four. Brenan, delighted to get the winner?
100%, aye. Don't think we played the best today, but it's always good to get the one.
Yeah, and just in terms of obviously getting the goal, it was a great cross by Luke. Yeah. Did you just sort of judge the flight of the cross coming on, just the top it on the corner?
I thought he was going to cut it back, so I just tried to aim for the penalty spot, and then luckily it just fell right to me and tapped it in.
It was quite especially towards the end, it was quite a physical game. A lot of stoppages, injuries. The referee had to get involved a few times. So what was it like out there? Because it definitely seemed very fiery from the touchline.
We know when we were coming to play Dungiven, they're a physical team. We're obviously young, but I think we handled it alright, to be fair to us. But we knew that coming into the game. It was going to be a physical game. We had to work hard to win. Thankfully we done that.
Yeah, and obviously for yourself, you probably doubted the winner anyway, but the fact that you didn't start the game, you come off at half time last week in the Port Stewart game, so as an even better feeling now getting that goal they wanted.
Yeah, 100% it is. Always good to score, especially get the winner. wasn't just me. Last week was disappointing for everyone, the club, everyone. It was a disappointing performance. 3-0. Should have been better than that. And today we got the win. It's the main thing.
Yeah, and is this competition you want to get your hands on? You want to get the trophy down?
We're in the semi-final now. I think the final's on Boxing Day, so we want to win everything we're in. So.
Cheers, Brenan, good man. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, Josh, got there in the end. 3-2 victory against Dungiven. May have made a bit of hard work for ourselves in the end, but we got the winner with Brenan coming off the bench, so we delighted to get that one.
It was a dang-dong game. Like, it was tight. We didn't play as good as we could, like, but the better teams, as they do when they're not playing the best, they grind out results. And maybe this time 12 months ago we wouldn't have got a result out of that game, but we've come out with a win. That's the most important.
First half, I thought we were quite sluggish, quite similar to last week. But then the second half, there seemed to be a wee tactical change. Did that bring the best out of the players?
We started the game with sort of a 3, and then it didn't really work. They got down the sides a bit, so we thought we'll change it up for the second half, and I think it worked because we pushed more players on and sort of got on it more and got on in the right areas, like, so we caused them more problems second half, and I thought
you were a driving force behind that. Loads of great runs. You know, the keeper made a good save on him, and you slipped on Jonny too. Should have scored. So, are you very happy with yourself in the second half performance?
It was alright. You can always get better. Like, disappointed I didn't get a goal in my last game. Like, but that's life. You can't always have a happy ending, but you can always improve.
That's it.
I think.
As you said, your last game, moving over to Chesterfield now until at least Christmas. So, you excited about the challenge of moving over there?
It'll be good. Full-time football is obviously what I've dreamed of since I came in as a 4-year-old to main study. Like, so they finally get away, and it just shows that all the hard work's paid off from myself and the coaches that have helped me along the way. Like, so it'll be good to get away. And
I suppose the big bonus that is not just you're going to your own, you've 2 of your best mates go me, Jamie Robinson and Tiernan O'Connor, so does that even make you look forward to it even more?
It makes it a bit easier, like, because we all get on the best. We went over there for a couple of weeks and it was great crack, like, as long as, like, and the football was good as well, so you're playing alongside boys, you know, it makes it comfortable for you when you're moving away, because it might feel weird, like, getting away from your man and your home setting. So having the boys alongside me is good, like.
Yep, you're only 18 too, like, so people have to remember that. But obviously you've been involved, you've set up now for the last couple of years working with community, and now you've been working with 24 teens, one of your youngest academy groups. So what would you say to any young players that are watching the YouTube videos and obviously maybe dreaming of being a Josh Key, because I know you're very popular in the club?
All I'd say to them is I was no different to them. I was in their shoes, like, 14 years ago I started off in the community. Got on the academy teams when I was about 7, and I was never a standout player, like, but what separated me from other players that were better, I'd sort of been a middleman in the team rather than one of the top players of the team. So what separated me was sort of discipline, and I just loved the game, and I trained, worked harder than other players, like, so I just outworked the competition, and I thought that's paid off because as I said, I wasn't one of the main key players, and I just stuck with it, and it's paid off now, like.
Yeah, and before we go, do you think the boys can go on and win this competition?
I wish them all the best, like, I believe in them, like, I think they can win it, so
you'll have to be back over in Boxing Day for the final.
Get over for the final, it'll be good, like, so I wish the boys all the best. I think they can do it.
Top man, Josh, thank you very much.